In this screencast, we're going to be looking at how to use comments and the value of comments in a document. So right now you are looking at a rough ideas, a process document to be able to create an essay around the video Inner Ninja by Classified, featuring David Miles. And what you have here is something that I would model. Comments, you have this ability to put comments up here. So I'm going to make a couple comments and then show you how to resolve them and the ability to use them. So let's say in this first one, I've got a question about this idiom that's referred to here. I can highlight it, press comment, and I can comment. Oh, darn. So in this screencast, we're going to show you how comments can be used and some of the power behind comments. Comments really help have a conversation, asynchronous conversation, so not face-to-face, but an ongoing conversation. So here's a document that is a process document in preparation for writing an essay about a music video. And I've created this to model it to my students. So a comment is powerful in that as a teacher, if you have a document that you're sharing with a student, you're able to go into the document and make some comments. So I've set up a comment here. The header is not correct. It should have been called observations. So I've mentioned that into my comment. So what the student could do is highlights this, and it's now called observations. Now the comments disappeared on the side, but if you go up to the right hand corner, you'll see comments. You'll notice that that comment still exists, and I can now press resolve, or if I had a question, I could have pressed reply. And at any point, I can reopen up that conversation. So that's a pretty, I think, cool feature because it allows issues to be resolved and also tracked how those issues were resolved and how feedback was used. Another aspect about comments, it's a great place to ask questions or get more feedback. So in this first box, I talk about using an idiom here, and I could add a question. So I'm going to add a comment. There any other sayings or idioms that are similar? So in my mind, I feel like there's a similar idiom that I'm referencing, like stealing candy from a kid, or another cultural reference. Does anyone know it? So I'm going to put that comment in there and hope that somebody replies. Where comments are also helpful, you'll notice that where I highlight, when I press on the highlight, that comment comes into being. So you'll notice that this could be important. Let's say I put another comment here. Excuse me. Are these kids like babies? If I press on just the baby, that comment comes to the foreground. If I press on the rest of the highlighting, that comment comes to the foreground, and that just helps keep things organized and easy to understand where the comments are associated with. So that is this screencast has been about how to use comments and the power of comments.